we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about the chicken or the egg. What should come first? Should it be your website? Should it be your business? Today, we're going to talk about that. All right. So make sure before we go into it, because we got to roll graphics in a minute, but a lot of people are faced with this problem, this challenge. And I want to make sure you guys are thinking the right way before you make these purchases. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is FlashFilm Academy, and if this is your first time here, my name is Ty. I'm a former Army combat photographer, the owner of FlashFilm Media, and I'm the guy that's going to teach you how not to sell like your uncle did back when he was working at JCPenney Portrait Studio. I'm going to show you how to really survive in today's world. Let's talk about a few things. Let's go right into it, because I'm not about the fluff. Let's get right to it. A great question was proposed to me on whether or not they should invest in their website or their business LLC first. And this answer may shock and surprise you, a lot of you, but this is not the end all be all answer. This is what I think. I personally think that the website is more valuable than the LLC. I know a lot of y'all, y'all grabbing y'all hearts and you're like, wow, I can't believe this, that, and the other. Why would he say that? There's a reason why. Because with my method, I preach going after the beta client. And when you go after the beta client to build something in your research and development stage, you need to show them proof as to why they should trust you. Just having an LLC is not, it's not good enough. And sometimes, even if you have a coming soon sign on your web page, they'll feel like you are working towards something. And I told you my approach with a beta client is, hey, when you get started and you know what you want to do and you got your name, your colors, is to approach that beta client and say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I have in mind. I would really like to perfect this product with you. I would really like to work with you so that I can understand, what do your target audience need? What do people in your industry need? And to do that, I need to build a relationship with you. Usually 9.5 times out of 10, they're not going to ask you to see your LLC paperwork. However, if they decide to do research on you, you want to have something there. A website is what I would love to have for them to see they can trust you and you can start to do business. So, website was something that I just got tired of hearing about it. Honestly, I got tired of hearing about it. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it right. And then I'm gonna use it as much as people asking me about it. Like when I figured it out, I had to go back and redo it. So you're not alone. I try to catch people as early in the process as possible so they don't have to spend too much going back, refiguring stuff out. Because you realize, you're like, man, I am not setting myself up for success. And then you learn like the path you should take and you're like, oh, okay, let me ball this up and just throw this in the trash and just start from scratch. I get people contacting me all the time, really talking about apps and things that they have going on and they want to work with a YouTuber and try to do this, that, and the other. And that's fine. But if they don't have a website, I'm not rocking with you. And I'm not trying to be funny about it, but I need some social proof. And remember, when people go to your website, and I told you this when you're designing your website, there are things that people are going to look for, right? They're going to look for your mission statement. They're going to look for proof of that you can do what you say you can do. And then they're going to look for testimonials and things like that. They're always looking for proof. A website is to show value and proof. So if you have a coming soon sign or, hey, we're looking to work with 3 clients in the area to help develop this on your website, and your business cards and your shirts and everything reflect that, they will be more willing to work with you. So that's why I say the website is the most important part when it comes to starting everything out. Your website should be something that you invest heavily in. It's not something that is just a afterthought, free, Vistaprint, Wix, I'll work on it later. It should be something you're looking to improve over and over again. It will determine where your pockets go. It will determine the type of car you drive. It will determine the type of clients you bring in. And a lot of people skip over this thinking that gear will make that determination. And it is not. This and your website will make that determination. Because a lot of you guys may think I can just go get this, that, and the other and pop it up and whatever's good, and then I can worry about the LLC. Your website may get you a client that may pay for your LLC. You can do business as your own name right now until you get enough money to go buy an LLC. We're not saying skip a LLC. You definitely need it. You need it for your bank accounts. If you get a really big client and your first client is a big client and they want to write you a check and that check got your business name or whatever name on your website, you don't have a bank account. That check is almost worthless until you get a bank account, unless you can get them to write it to you, which a lot of big companies will not. So the website is extremely important. Also, domain names, it's like real estate. It's difficult to get. You don't want to get Super Video Productions LLC and that's not available for supervideoproductions.com. You don't want to go down that route and have to add LLC to your .com or have to add something different to your .com because it was not available. Secure your .com first. You can add LLC or Inc. to your LLC, to your business paperwork. Nobody really is going to care about that because people aren't going to look at that. So that's why I personally think website is the most important thing. Hey, keep in mind that the video you just watched contains clips from a longer lecture that's available to our gold members at FlashFilmAcademy.com. You can go to FlashFilmAcademy.com to watch the complete lectures if you want to get all the gems and all the information, or you can stay on the channel and continue watching some of our content here. Just click one of those boxes somewhere around here. You know where to go. Right up in here, somewhere, wherever it pops up, you know what to do. You got this.